Anaitwa Israel Mbonye, anasema nimemshika na sitamwacha. You know, that takes me to Romans chapter 8. Warumi 8:35. Ni nani atakaye tutenganisha na upendo wa Kristo? Je, ni shida au tabu au mateso au njaa au maskini au hatari au kifo? Hapo anasema hapana. Getting us to 22 minutes past 9. And of course, this is the last hour of our show this afternoon. And we are having a very important conversation here. We are talking about fitness. You know, we touched on matters being healthy the other time. Na Januari, pale hivyo kwa kesha 31st. Wakati pastor alisema zungumzia 2026. One of the things ulisema 2026 mimi nitakuwa fit, 2026 nitakata kilo, 2026 nitaongeza nguvu. All those things we say every year. Maybe this is the 6th year umekuwa ukisema, unasemaga tunajaribu tena. Kama unatumia ile statement tunapenda, tutapatiwa mwili mpya after all. So today I'm hosting my good friend here, you know, a man I respect a lot. Anaitwa Dr. Vincent Mwasia. Kuja hapa last year we had that very awesome conversation. Some of you even promised to start. I don't know if you started. And today tunaita hii course, I know he's a lecturer, tunaita Fitness 101. This one is for beginners. And maybe wale walianza na wakachokea katikati and you're like, you know what, I want to start again. So where to start and how to start. And before we get deeper into the conversation, let me allow Dr. Vincent Mwasia tusalimie. And he's also a man of God. Atuambie mambo ya baraka hapa. Karibu sana Dr. Vincent.
Thank you so much, Mankaris. I'm so happy to be here. It's such a pleasure. It's a joy. Always looking forward to come back here to this studio.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
No, last time I told you, sasa hapa ni home. Now you see, sasa wasi mgeni anymore. So we're talking about fitness, and the question we are posing is where and how do you start? Where do we start this conversation from, Vinny?
When you want to start fitness, you want to make fitness a lifestyle. One thing you must do is that you need to start with the right mindset, because the body only achieves what the mind believes. And fitness is such a big concept, and fitness is a lifestyle. It's not a destination. Fitness is a journey. We do not arrive, because fitness has to do with health, has to do with consistency, and has to do with growth. So you start from where you are, and from where you are, you progress slowly, consistently. And you want to be able to focus on consistency more than intensity.
Okay.
Because what will be able to help you achieve your goal at the end of the day is you being able to show up day after day, whether you feel like doing it or not. It's like the Bible says, you should remain instant, in season and out of season. You just keep showing up, whether you feel like it or not feeling like.
So consistency over intensity.
Yes.
Kwa intensity hapo unaongelea nini?
Kwa intensity hapo, we're talking about how hard you exert.
Oh, okay.
When it talks about something like you are doing a cardio activity, intensity there talks about like if I were to compare maybe like walking and jogging and sprinting. If I'm sprinting, that's high intensity.
Okay.
If it's weight training, if I'm lifting heavier, I'm doing more reps, I'm doing more sets. I'm spiking the intensity. That's what we mean. How hard you're exerting, the effort, basically. And it's influenced by your fitness level.
So somebody wants to join the gym, toe naangalia tumbo, nasema anataka kutoa tumbo, and they are giving themselves like 2 months ndakuwa nimemalizana nayo. What you're telling them is it's a journey. Hata hiyo 2 months unaweza kujamalizana nayo, but you need to
journey
continue.
because you also want to reflect and look back. When were you, if you want to lose 10 kilos, when were you weighing 10 kilos? If it's yesterday, you give it a day. If it's a month, give it a month. If it's 5 years, give it 5 years. We don't focus on quick results. It's a lifestyle change. You want to avoid doing too much too soon and end up running into issues about overtraining and overreaching, which can be counterproductive. And then you get into injuries. And then you stop now training, or you stay away from training. So we want to make it a lifestyle, consistently, gradually easing into the program as your body adjusts to the physical stress. Yes.
So somebody ameamua this is the journey I'm taking. Unajua sasa anapack. Unajua ukianza safari unaanza kupack. Unasema hii nitabeba, hii sitabeba. What are some of the things they need to prepare in advance? Kuna mwingine ananiambia alikuwa anza lakini wana fast. Kamwambia hata unaweza anza hata ukifast. That was a side conversation. But somebody who is green in this space, you know, they're like, I want to pursue this. Ashaskia consistency over intensity, especially the young people kwa intensity. Dr. hata 1 week ushapata my injuries and stuff. This fitness yenye anataka kupursue, anapaka aje hii safari ya fitness yenye umesema ni long, iko na continuity fulani, si atu stop, we do not arrive. Anaanzia wapi?
First and foremost, allow me to throw a disclaimer. If you are 35 years and above, you have never been active, or you have not been active for the last 2 years or so. Your family has a history of some medical conditions, maybe heart conditions, diabetes, hypertension, all those lifestyle diseases. Or you have joint issues. You need to be able to get a medical clearance. You need to seek medical clearance because some of these conditions can be worsened by exercise. Yeah, Chris, I can tell you, I've been a trainer for over 25 years now. And I've seen a number of things. One day I was in a gym like this and a young man came, barely 2021. He just did some small bicep curl like this and he dropped. And in a few minutes before we rushed him to the center that was next to the gym, he was long dead.
Oh no.
So it is good for you to be able to do pre-exercise screening if you have an issue, so that we can rule out, because some of those conditions can be made worse by exercise. But if you're healthy, you've never had a condition, you need to start small and you need to have a goal. And the goal as you start is not to have a six-pack. The goal as you start, you just want to be consistent. You show up 3 to 4 days a week and make them preferably non-consecutive days. Show up on Monday, rest on Tuesday. So like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday. You want to make it regular, you want to make it consistent, and you want to be able to ease into the program gradually and progressively to give your body time to be able to acclimatize to that physical stress that your body's not used to. So get those goals. You just want to get stronger. You want to get fitter. You want to have more energy for the day. You want to have better health. You want to sleep better. Those general goals. Then over that, as you build on that, now the specific goals can now be built on the foundation.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you have even like a picture of the body you want, put aside and say, as I go there, aim kwanza consistency, showing up, and then preferably skip a day, train, rest, then train again, rest, train again. Must you have a trainer as you start?
One of the things that we find in fitness is that we have lots of info out there and lots of quacks in the fitness industry. But that question is neither here or there. You may need, you may not need to. If you are beginning out, you can start small. You can start by walking.
Okay.
Do some light jogs. Do body weight workouts. But very key is for you to be able to have the right form, the right technique, the right posture. And that is where now we bring the place of a fitness instructor to be able to guide on those essentials so that we don't now compromise and you don't get into injuries. Yes. So it might be good to get a trainer. And part of the trainer's job is to do for you what we call pre-exercise counseling. to be able to align your goals so that your goals become realistic. Because I see clients who come to the gym, they say, I'm here, I'm on leave for 1 month. And by the end of this 1 month, I want to have a 6-pack. We don't do that here. I mean, you need to get into a program that you can sustain. Because I tell people, if you want to start and stop, my advice, don't start. The way you are, you just fine. You're just fine. It is more hazardous for you to start and stop than not starting at all. Yes, because many people, because they start with zeal and they do too much too soon, and they burn out, and most of them get injuries in the process because in their mind, it's like the example I give is like someone coming to the gym the first day, they say, I want to work on this, I want to work on my biceps, I want to work on my chest, work on my tummy. But it's like you taking us to a new house and telling us, or taking us to a ground, say, put the TV here, I want the wall unit here, I want the cooker here, I want the fridge here, but there's no house. So we start with the basics. We build a foundation.
Let's talk about these basics, this foundation. When you say we build the basic, we build the foundation, what are we building?
You want to factor into your program a number of things. And the most important thing you want to factor is to have a cardio routine. You want to have workouts that target on improving the efficiency of your heart and your lungs. Cardio activities, running, cycling, jogging, swimming, aerobics, any of that is able to help you use large muscle groups and work out for some prolonged period of time in the presence of oxygen. That gives you a foundation, because you can live without a good heart. I mean, you can't live without a good heart, but you can live with big muscle without big muscles. So you want to be able to get the basics right. Cardio, and that is where most people don't focus on. Then now, once you get your cardio right, the other thing you want to focus on is your strength, and that brings in the issue of now resistance training, which you can use your body weight as resistance, or you can use free weight and machines if you have access to such a setting, whether it's a gym or it's a home gym or it's a private place where you can access such equipment. And then you need to bring in the issue of now flexibility, be able to also bring in mobility to improve the range of motion available at the joints so that you can stay away from injuries. Yes.
Mobility.
Mobility, yeah.
So the foundation, we can say, has 3 components: cardio, strength training, and mobility.
Yes.
Mtu anakula sana Vini, na ameamua fitness safari inaanza. Ni wapi mtu anaanza kuchunga, kuangalia the type of food anakula, quantity and stuff?
That depends again from where you're coming from, because again, God has given you this body to be able to fulfill His purpose over this place. So you want to be able to treat your body as a temple, and you want to be able to live within the parameters of moderation. You don't want to overdo things. You should be able to eat for energy and not for extremes. Your body is a performance machine, not a storage unit. So don't now overload your system with carbs that you don't need, which end up being stored.
Your body is
a performance machine. It's given to you to be able to fulfill. That's the only place where you live when you're here. So take care of that too.
It's not a storage unit. So, other issue of food, whether you are into fitness or not, you have to look at it from a point of, it is for efficiency, it's for movement, it's for energy.
You must mind how you lift your spoons. It's a food for the stomach and stomach for the food.
That's funny.
Go with the both.
So the foundation sorted, then now you can start saying, I'm targeting this, I'm targeting that, I'm targeting that. Age, sasa. We have, last time we were here, quite an older generation were interested, and unakuta kuna vitu vijana wanaweza fanya, maybe hata kwa gym space na the age factor. Mimi nimeona kitu mbaya, nimeona hata na sisi ama bracket yangu saa ingine ni akili inafikiria kama kijana mdogo, mwili lakini inaanza kuoperate kama older person. And unakuta there are people even in their 50s, in their 60s, you know, they look strong. Their mind wants to do things 20-year-olds are doing. This older generation, before even we come to the younger generation who are interested in starting, what will you advise them? Mtu ako 50 kuendelea and anasema yenyewe tukiangalia kwa kuchunga mwili, mimi sijachunga mwili, wacha nianze kuchunga mwili yangu.
That's a group that I said that they need to have a physical exam,
So
a medical clearance, because exercise carries risk. And more so if they have not been active. But if someone who has been active from their 20s, they're just continuing. They just need to be able now to change their training to factor in things like recovery and to factor in nutrition issues. So as you grow older, you need to just change and tweak your training program to adjust to how your body is aging. Because aging affects performance, whether you like it or not. You can't. There's no way you can stop aging, but you can mitigate. Okay. So we're just saying that there are two groups. One group is the guy who has been training all his life, who can just continue and just be able to tweak the program to take care of recovery issues and nutrition issues and joint issues. To move into a more of a fitness program, as opposed to maybe they used to lift heavy. Just now it's a maintenance kind of a program. There's a guy who has never been into a fitness program. That one needs a medical clearance, so that we don't do things that are contraindicated and then end up with fatalities.
Wow. If you have a question, you can write in 20933 is my SMS number, 0717 400 555. That is my WhatsApp number. Vinny, there's a question here. Somebody wants to start, and there's a lot of information out there.
Yes.
He's saying, I'm embarking on a journey of fitness. We've talked about the things you need to pack as you start. Are supplements amongst the things you need to pack as you start your journey of fitness? Somebody's asking me, please, can Dr. Vincent advise on supplements?
As you start, this is my take. As you start, you don't need to supplement. This is my personal opinion. As you start, you want to get the basics right. Get your nutrition right. Get a balanced diet. See how you can take care of adequate protein, carbohydrates, and minerals, and stay hydrated. Because there's no need from even from that word supplementing. You're only supplementing an already existing. You're not substituting. So make sure you are on a good diet that is balanced. Then over time, if there is need to supplement, you can do that. But first, get your meals right.
Okay. Yes. Okay. We take a short break. When I come back, I get to ask Vinny more of your questions here. Remember, it's just a touch on where and how you start your journey of fitness. Umepromise mpaka Roho Mtakatifu. Unamwambia Roho Mtakatifu, roho yangu ni nyumba yako. Vile napumua sijakuwa nikikufurahisha. Nataka kuanza kupumua vizuri. And now you're like, where do I start?
Hope FM, another quality service from Christ, is the answer ministry.
Uzima nilionao ni upendeleo tu, na kufika hapa sio sababu ya kuwa mimi ni mwema sana kuliko wale. Tena natambua kama si wake mkono ningeshatumbukia shimoni, na nipote ninalindwa nguvu za Mungu. Ni kwa nguvu za Mungu, si kwa ujanja wala akili zangu, ila ni kwa nguvu za Mungu. Ninalindwa kwa nguvu za Mungu, ninalindwa ni kwa nguvu za Mungu, si kwa ujanja wala akili zangu, ila ni kwa nguvu za Mungu. Niye Mungu nikutaka ona minaangamia, kusudi la Mungu maishani mwangu lisipate timia. Natega mitego ili mradi kuniangamiza, kunimaliza, kunipoteza, ila yawe ananilinda. Nimeokolewa na ajali, magonjwa na kila hatari, mpaka sasa niko hai na kushukuru jemedari. Uzima wangu hauko mikononi mwangu, uzima wangu uko mikononi mwake Baba. Kwa nguvu za Mungu, kwa nguvu za Mungu, si kwa ujanja wala akili zangu, ila kwa nguvu za Mungu. Mwanzenu ninalindwa, jamani ninalindwa kwa nguvu za Mungu, si kwa ujanja wala akili zangu, ila ni kwa nguvu za Mungu. Ni kwa neema tu za aliye juu,
Alitobeta Andrew,
aliye juu,
ni kwa neema,
ni Mungu mkuu, ni kwa
it's not by your strength. Siwahi kubali yako ka uongo ka kuingie.
aliye juu,
Nah.
ni Mungu mkuu,
We're talking about getting fit. But you'll be shocked when you're talking about fitness. Maybe it's not how you think about it. Kuja, kuunga might not necessarily mean you're fit. You might have a six-pack and very unfit. So we're talking about the journey of fitness. Already tushaambiwa haishi na 2 months. Tunajipatia miezi 2 hivi ni kuwe fit. It's a commitment. It's a lifestyle.
wala akili zangu,
I have Dr. Vincent in studio. If you have a question, 20933 is my SMS number. My WhatsApp number is 0717400555. You know, I think you have an idea of where to start. Cardio, tembea, jogging. Usianze amka leo kesho ukimbie kilomita 20. Vinny, welcome back.
Thank you, Chris.
So there's a question here, Vinny. Nasema she's 56 years old. She's been jogging and walking since my dash. I think amekuwa for a while. Nasema I've noticed I'm not strong. I can't lift heavy items. What can I do to gain strength? That is a question. And you told us the component of the foundation. There's also strength. So that can this mean there was a component missing?
Thank you, Caris. Maybe this is where maybe I should have started. That fitness is a composite that has many parameters, and the key ones are the 5. There's cardio, which is the efficiency of your heart and lungs. Then there's muscular strength, your ability to exert force against a resistance in one repetition. And then there's muscular endurance, which is you're able to endure lifting a weight for a longer time without unnecessary fatigue. Then there's flexibility. Then there's body composition. But many people, they just focus on cardio. So what happens at the end of the day, they end up with a very strong heart on a very weak frame. The heart is strong, but the frame is weak. The heart is strong, but the frame is weak. So it's a very unbalanced kind of a fitness routine. You need to be able to bring the issue of balance. So the advice for that lady is to be able to start preferably a 2-day strength training program. And I recommend that it is supervised, so that it's guided, so that she's able to do the right thing. Matters posture, and be able to maximize on her effort and not run into injuries. Yes, the running is too much. Yeah.
Mtu hapa anauliza, I think does creatine fit the supplement category? Because huyo anauliza first time gym goer would you recommend something like that? I think we've talked about it.
For a first timer, don't think supplements.
Mm.
Don't think supplements. Think about fixing your nutrition.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. This one is asking premenopausal strength training, prioritizing on protein and fiber, but I'm gaining weight. What could I be doing wrong?
She might need to see a doctor for more
Mm.
the info she's giving
Mhm.
may not be adequately enough for me to respond.
Okay. And surprisingly, the older people here are the ones who are talking fitness. Vinny. What is the benefit of a young soul starting their fitness journey as early as possible?
When you start young, it kind of now builds a structure in your life.
Mm-hmm.
And fitness now is no longer something that you're forcing yourself to do.
Mm-hmm.
So you when you start early, you're able to maintain fitness as a lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
There's what we call the activity theory. That if you start something early enough, you are able to carry on that thing for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And the example I would give is someone who comes to the gym on their own volition and someone who has been sent by the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Those are two different people.
Ah.
You don't want to wait until the doctor sends you to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
You want to start this fitness program as early. Catch them young. That's what they say.
Mm-hmm.
So that it builds in you a system of consistency.
Mm-hmm.
That you're not doing this for XY. You're doing this as a lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wow. And I think we need to make something clear. For the longest time, we used to think gyms are this place where you come, unatoka ukiwa miraba 5, miraba 6. But I found it like it's not all that because people would fear. Like ningeambiwa msi anaendanga gym, nilikuwaga najuaga huyu mtu ni nogozo, huwa anaweza kutandika vibaya sana. Like kulikuwa na association fulani when you hear the word gym that maybe people are afraid of going to the gym. You feel like you're going to get this rude, rugged. Hii ni place ya watu kama hao, watu wanataka kubuli watu. But I found the gym as a very peaceful place, even mentally. It houses the young and the old. So maybe you think going to the gym is associated with a certain lifestyle, a certain group of people. Unapitanga hapo unaona mabouncer vile wana watu wasiogope gym. Nimefeel kama pia kuna kauoga ka gym mahali.
That's very true. Because it's been a myth that has been doing rounds.
Yeah.
And but also don't forget that we also have those hardcore gyms.
So the type
again,
of gym also.
there also different gyms I'm coming different forms. We have hardcore gyms, we have fitness gyms. So again, you also need to know where some people come to the gym just to ventilate. They don't come there to to bath or to look like a bouncer. It's just a fitness thing. They want to improve their health. So again, you also need to be able to be wary of the kind of gym that you want to register.
Okay.
To be a member.
Great show. I work out consistently through the year and only take a 2-week break during the Christmas festivities. Why is it that when I get back to the gym, I'm usually in very bad shape? What is the science behind being unable to stop my fitness?
The body is not a machine. The body is flesh and blood. And the way the body is designed is a principle of regression, the principle of reversibility, the principle of diminishing returns. What you don't use, you lose. So you can't stop fitness. You can't stop fitness. So if you stop working out, your muscles are torn and you're firm and you're energetic. Your metabolism start to slow down and you start now storing fat. And over time, you start now sagging and becoming unfit.
I actually think this statement, very bad shape, is not that bad for 2 weeks break. Ni venye ukirudi, unasikia kale ka kitu ulikuwa unafanya na urahisi kana kulima lima.
No, that's true. But again, that break is good. But maybe 2 weeks could be long, maybe a week. And again, when you come back, now don't start where you stopped. You need again to ease into the program slowly so that your body again now picks up.
But the body catches up.
Yes.
Faster than mtu anaanza. Nice conversation here. Now, where do you start? Where do you start? etc. I think we've talked about the most important thing when you're starting, and I would love to repeat this: is consistency, showing up. Somebody's asking Vinny now. I'm ready to show up. Take that break. The safe duration ya workout for a beginner. Kuna wale wanaingiaga gym bana wanapiga hiyo gym mpaka saa sita. What is the safest time frame yenye mtu beginner anaweza enda na aseme nao ikifika hapa nitawacha?
The safe zone is to be able to even undertrain and overtrain. So we are suggesting that as you start, ease into the program. Even 20 minutes, 30 minutes. You'd rather underdose than overdose. So even 30 minutes, even 30 minutes. And you see, again, as much as we say that workout is like preferably 1 hour, as you start that 1 hour, even if you are there for 1 hour, the real engagement time could be 20 minutes because of your fitness level. Because you will do one thing and you rest for 3 minutes. But as you become fitter, you are able to use more of that 1 hour actively engaging in the physical activity. So over time, as you become fitter, you can even now engage even 50 minutes out of the 1 hour.
Wow.
Yes, but someone who's beginning, out of that 1 hour, they could be just doing 30 minutes. Yes. And again, listen to your body. Listen to your body. If you feel like you're becoming breathless, you're becoming dizzy, you have headache, take a break. Yes.
Kuna kitu inaitwa plateau. Somebody is asking here, how frequently should you change your working routine program? Ama lazima kwanza you hit plateau so that you change?
Preferably after every 3 months. You just tweak things up to bring variety, to kill boredom, and to be able to increase intensity so that you're able to stay out of that comfort zone.
You do the same thing, you get comfortable.
So you need to be able to tweak that, maybe new workouts or more sets or more reps, or even vary the rep range. That's why people now do what they call periodization. So at some point, if you're doing like weight training, you're doing reps that are focusing on you building strength, maybe 6 to 8 reps. You do that for a bit like 3 months. Then from there, you move on now to bodybuilding kind of work reps, where you're doing maybe something like 8 to 12 reps. And then you can even push that even to endurance at some point. You now do more reps. Again, depending on your fitness level. Are you a beginner? Are you intermediate? Or are you advanced?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But a beginner, you don't need to tweak your program like that. You need first to get the basics right.
Yes. Foundation.
Even for 6 months, even for a year, just get the basics right. Yes.
This sounds like a funny question, but I get it. It's a very serious one. Anasema yeye anaendaga kwa ratili bana na onagi kama kitu imeshuka. How often should a beginner be standing on that weighing scale?
The scale is a very limited way of assessing your progress. Because what the scale will do, the scale will show you your mass. It's like this thing they call BMI. It's outdated. It's not longer viable because your body is made up of fat tissues and non-fat tissues. And at the end of the day, what is key is not how much you weigh. It is what makes up the weight that you carry. And that is why you have people that are overweight but not obese. But if you're obese, you're overweight. So you want to use other measures to test your body composition, not the scale. Because the scale will not tell you, is it fat? Is it muscle? You see that? It's limited. It just tell you you're 70 kilos. So what? What is that? Is that mass? How much fat is that? How much muscle is that?
Oh, okay.
So if they insist on doing those tests, they could do more advanced tests that will allow them now to get more parameters of body composition that will give them, this is out of this, but the percentage of fat is this, muscle is this, your active metabolic rate is this, your water is this, your muscle is this. Then now with that, you can be more objective.
Okay.
And then now do that like after every 2 months.
Mm.
After every 2 months.
Okay.
The body takes time to adjust.
Talking to the young population now, there are so many shortcuts. And kwanza kulose weight. Unakutana na msee leo, kesho ukikutana na yeye a very different person. You know, shortcuts ni mingi sana. And unakuta msee anasema, why should I go to the gym, for example? Why should I work hard for something I can naweza fanya surgery haraka. And you look, the bigger percentage of customers there ni young ladies, young men. Na mtu anaenda anawekwa vitu kwa muscle anakaa kama, you know. What are the dangers of these things, especially for a beginner? Even mtu amekaa bado kuna dangers maybe for a beginner who is thinking, you know, a fitness, and on top of the fitness thing is weight loss, and then how I'm going to get this, I'm going to get into this program, I'm going to get into this surgery, I'm going to get like, that is what you're thinking, and you're saying you're starting fitness.
I think even most people lack is what we call pre-exercise counseling, so that as they get into fitness, they really know what they're getting themselves into. But let me just move from that and talk about the shortcuts. That because we live in a world that it is fast food, everything is fast, get rich quick. Patience, we don't have patience. It's a lost virtue in the generation. People just want fast results, which are not sustainable, because the body is not a machine. The body is blood, it's tissues, it's organs. So over time, some of those programs and some of those shortcuts, they can even be dangerous, and run you into health. We heard of stories where people went for one experiment like that, or went for one operation like that, and they don't come out alive.
And the same are actually suing others. They were not told about the side
is all over the
effects.
place now. Ozempic. Yeah. So shortcuts, stay away from shortcuts. If those things were really working, why are athletes working so hard to have those bodies? You ask yourself, why do they train for 7 hours a day? Why can't they just take those things?
That's true.
Yeah. And again, we want to look at the big picture. You want to improve your strength. You want to improve the quality of your life. You can't get that through surgery. Yeah. But let's know it is a medical thing that is now that is the way that it has to be done to be able to mitigate a risk that you're already into.
So Vinny, with your years in the academia world, in the fitness space, this perfect body, quote unquote, assumption that seems to drive a generation. With a minute here, what can you say about that? Kwa sababu ukipata tu mtu anakuambia mimi nikipata tu hii body, nikipata figure kama hii, and you know, and then we look at scripture and God is saying you're fearfully, you're wonderfully made, etc. What is it that you can advise these youths today who are thinking in terms of a body structure, a figure, and all that?
That ideal body concept, it's a myth, it's a fallacy. It's a commercial gimmick that they will sell to you that for you to be fit, you need to look in such a way. But we are saying for you to be physically fit, you need to be able to carry out your daily activities without undue fatigue. You should be able to have energy to enjoy leisure time pursuits, and be able to have reserve energy to respond to emergencies. Your body should be able to function at optimal efficiency, and being able to keep away what we call lifestyle disease, hypokinetic ailments, that as a result of lack of adequate motion. Once you're functional, functionality, because now functionality now equates to longevity. So let's come out of that mentality of an ideal body. As long as and that is why we have tests to ascertain if you're physically fit. Yes.
Thank you, Dr. Vincent, for coming through. And thank you even for what you're doing for the world of fitness. You know, just having a gym for people to come in, that is investment already. So may God bless you. We are going to continue with this conversation maybe another time, because I'm very intentional on reminding these people, my listeners, you have to take care of that body. You have to do something. You have to move. You have to gain strength, you know, and just live life, because we don't have any other life to live. So always a blessing to have you here. Thank you so much.